real quick, let's talk about the transfer. The transfer, just real quick. We see former Aston Villa player El Ghazi has announced, rather signed for Mainz in German, and yeah, he's a German player. He's a Mainz player today. Then we have, sorry, real quick, the rumor of Mikel Merino joining Arsenal also won't go away. I don't know how true it is, because they haven't really. There's no concrete bid from Arsenal.
Beyond the rumor now.
Yeah, and also it looks like Nico Williams is expected. Nico Williams is expected to stay at Atletico Bilbao next season.
Yeah, Nico Williams seems like one of those fantasy things. I don't think he's ready to make a decision to leave Spain, let alone come to Arsenal. I don't. It will be just one of those fateful things, but I don't expect anything between Arsenal and Nico Williams. Although Mikel Merino, it's no longer a rumor. The club has agreed personal terms with him, so what's left is to hear if the club has agreed a fee with Real Sociedad.
But I think in this, they meant to say, you know, there's been a very, very strong link suggesting that Nico Williams will join Barcelona, but it looks like it's not happening because that's what it says. And yeah, Tommy Abraham is open to a transfer to AC Milan and also to back to the Premier League, from what I see. Yao Neves to PSG, 60 million euros plus 10 million euros in add-on, plus Renato Sanchez on loan to Benfica is a done deal, bro. That's a very, 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 very good package.
What a steal! What a steal!
Yeah, what he's going to enjoy his football there.
Yeah, he will enjoy his football. He's going to play with Vitinha. How lucky can he be?
And you have Klopp rolling out any return to coaching, as he says he will not be considering the England job because there's been rumors too. And of course, officially announcing that Manchester United has signed Chido Obi Martin from Arsenal. Man, okay, of course I know it's not like he was in Arsenal. No, rather, no.
He was at Arsenal.
No, I know. No, I said from Arsenal, but by then he had already left Arsenal. But I think Arsenal has missed out on a very, very, very good player. They did offer him a new contract worth 15,000 pounds per week, but he turned it down. And the whole man behind it is Nestroy, who it's rumored to have. It's rumored that he convinced him to join United, gave him a good tour around Carrington, and yeah, it looks like he's going to be the third choice striker next season behind Rasmus and Zaxi. Josh, you as a Manchester United fan, real quick in a minute, tell me how excited this is. This sounds.
It's very exciting news that Man United can do things like this in this day and age. We never thought that United would get back to a place like this. Some people were telling us that, you've signed a 16-year-old. I thought you were signing a player to win you the league. We're no longer at that place. And we realized before, when we were with Ed Woodward, we never knew that that was our place. But now we know our place. We know that you can sign a 16-year-old and in 2 years, it breaks into the team. And as long as the talent, the development is there, the kid will break into the team and you'll have saved some money and you'll have yourself a very good player. Chido Obi Martin is 6'2" at 16 years old. I mean, that's a giant of a player. No wonder when he played Liverpool, he scored about 10 goals in one game. The game ended 14-0. I mean, he is a giant. He is powerful. He's such a talent. He's such a talent. Scored 32 goals in 20 games for the under-18s. And for Ruud van Nistelrooy, the work was almost done by the under-18s of Man United, because last season they won what you can call a treble of sorts. They won 3 trophies, the Premier League of the North, the Premier League of the under-18s, and some cup there. So, I mean, and these players like Garnacho, like Kobe Mainu, who have come through. So, I mean...
Josh, Adier is back. I told you last time he did send a comment, but he was going out. Josh, real quick, Davi, Josh, were you through? I wanted to give David a minute to wrap up how he feels about Chido signing for Manchester United. And
okay, I can give it to him because I was interested in reading what Adieri is saying, because he is asking you about Newcastle. Malik Thiaw, how is the move to Newcastle? Nicolas Gonzalez, 25 million deal for Newcastle, and Osula, 10 million deal for Newcastle. I don't know if those deals are done yet or they're in the pipeline. So
are those confirmed?
No, they should be confirmed. By the time he writes about them, because I think it's the second time he's trying to. Last time he did send something, but we were already signing out, so it wasn't possible to do what? To talk about.
Okay,
yeah,
David. David,
guys,
you can take my minute on Chido.
Yeah,
and Bertram
Soto. You realize I want to actually broaden that conversation to what's happening at the highest level. You see that it's going to be a trend. It's going to become a trend. And I'll still go back to FFP. There's something happening whereby teams are flipping their script, right? And it's no longer strange to see a Real Madrid going for a 16-year-old, a Manchester United going for a 15-year-old. The competition for that young talent is back, right? And we have seen in the past couple of seasons that talent can actually be really, really good. Foden is one of those. The Bellinghams came from that kind of thing, you see? Odegaard is one of those. So we're going to see it, I believe, in the next couple of seasons as a trend. As for that decision that kid made, Arsenal is at that point where the depth we have, even if you are that kid and you look at your development pathway, you're thinking, will I really break it? Will I really break into the Arsenal first team? Look, we have just sold a player who lifted us for the bulk of I think a season ago, right?
Yeah.
Emil Smith-Rowe. He was one of those kids at a certain point. He broke into the Arsenal team and he lifted us at a point when we really, really needed someone to step up, right? And he's been sold off in his, best years to Fulham. So when you're a kid and you're looking at that, you're like, do I really have a chance here? That speaks to how far along the project at Arsenal has gone, because it works in conjunction with the youth levels. I think it's a good thing. A loss to us, but I think it's a good thing for him.
Okay, thank you very much.
Just to add.
Yeah, in 10 seconds, Josh. In 10 seconds, straight.
It's all right.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick. I think back to Adieri. He's talking about Newcastle. Nicolas signing Nicolas. They made an offer. I don't know how much. He's a player who plays for Fiorentina. He's a winger, a Copa America winner, by the way. That means he's from Argentina, and the 26-year-old also is likely, or in other words, he prefers the move to join Newcastle in the English Premier League. The bid was around, the bid is supposed to be around 43 million euros, from what I hear. But Arsenal, 36 million pounds. But Newcastle only offer 25, and so there's still a tug of war. Newcastle wants to offer very little money, and Fiorentina wants more money because he did put up a very, very good performance in the Copa America that just ended. And on top of that, their team also won the Copa America trophy. Guys, I know this took a bit of our time. We have Manchester United also have agreed to sign a Newcastle 16-year-old winger, Samuel Lusale. That is Ineos for you. They're improving. They're bringing in kids, And also we have news coming in is Sir Jim Ratcliffe did inform Eric Ten Hag to concentrate on building talent right now, building the squad, and let him first forget about winning the trophy this season. I don't know how true that is. And lastly, Iheanacho, Nigerian striker, arrived at Sevilla last night and is undergoing his medical, soon to be unveiled. That's if he passes the medical as a Sevilla player. I think that's it for today, guys. That's it for today. Thank you, everyone that has been in the comment section. Adieri, thank you so much. Nick, shout outs to you. Kyla, Kyla, shout outs to you. Very many people. Madia, not the other Madia, Tyler Perry, but Madia, shout outs to you too as well. I think that's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow. Same time, we'll be coming back tomorrow. We will be bringing Manchester United. We did Liverpool yesterday. Arsenal was today. Tomorrow, Manchester United. We will be diving and speaking and analyzing Manchester United, their signings, their recruitment, the new ownership, not ownership, but the new Ineos, because now they have, of course, some shares. Ineos right now, how does it look like? Should we expect better? Is the future going to be bright now that Ineos and things are really working out so good? So, yeah, let's meet tomorrow, guys, sometime. Yes, Davi and Josh, before we sign out.
Yeah, cheers to the audience. It was a good one.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Thanks for the views, and cheers to the guys who will watch after the live stream.
Thank you so much, guys.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos. Very, very important, guys. Cheers. Signing out.